Back we are right now with our feature story tonight. In just over 40 years, Ronald McDonald House, New York, has helped more than 35,000 families while their children battle cancer. They're really doing amazing work. And joining me tonight, just over 40 years, is amazing story, is the Ronald McDonald CEO, and she is just amazing here. I love that number, 40 years of service. I mean, you've done so much good.
40 years of service, incredible opportunity for families from all over the world and all over the country to come to New York City for life-saving medical treatment.
Well, Ruth Browne, you know a lot of things that are happening out there. Your organization is doing so many things to impact children. We're going to talk about that with you in a moment, but first, Crystal Young gives us a glimpse of the foundation in action. Here it is.
The Ronald McDonald House of New York City, now in its 40th year, is a unique residence that's a home away from home for families with children who have cancer.
The children that come to the house have the most rare and aggressive forms of cancer, and so likely they are coming to access a clinical trial or a specialized treatment that they can't get anywhere else in the world.
This house on East 73rd Street holds up to 95 families and provides all of the comforts of home. There's a large living room area with plenty of space to relax, a wellness center, and a big cafeteria. Today, tacos are on the menu.
The Ronald McDonald House is a respite not only for people from the United States, but for people from all over the world. About 40% of the families who stay here come from other countries.
The Econom family from Nigeria has been living here for more than a year after finding out that their 12-year-old son has desmoplastic small round cell tumors. It's a form of cancer so rare it has a 15% 5-year survival rate.
What the doctor said to us was, this is the kind of thing we throw everything we have at them.
So far, Economo has had 6 surgeries and several rounds of chemo and radiation.
Currently, he really needs to gain a whole lot of weight ahead of the surgery, and so we have to trying to find all alternatives to make sure he gets to the target.
15 years ago, 80% of the kids who came here didn't make it. Now 80% of the children who walk through these doors not only survive, but they thrive.
The beauty of the house is that it allows you to have a life. The kids have a place to play. There's a playroom downstairs, there's a computer room downstairs. They're always down there playing. And then you meet other families too. You know, there's nothing like being with another parent, gaining strength from someone else who's going through the same thing.
And the staff of the house are out of this world, kind and sweet.
People thinking about you, thinking about a way to take away your pain and help your kid. It's an amazing place.
Great story. Ruth Browne is with us now, President and CEO. You know, you see these powerful stories. You see them all the time. And you know, Ruth, you got a real great success track record, don't you?
We have an incredible track record. 15 years ago, 75% of the children at Ronald McDonald House didn't make it. Now, 80% of the children make it. It's incredible.
Think about all the new treatments, the technology, and everything that goes into this.
And we're trying to keep pace with that medical advancement so that we've designed things in the house to align with that.
Right, and you're also caring for the caregivers as well. That's part of your program.
Really important. Our families come with a lot of stress, and we want to make sure that they are cared for, our caregivers, so that they can be better at taking care of those children.
Yeah, and we were talking about your service, you know, 40 years, you know, 35,000 success stories, people that you've taken care of, I should say. And you're expanding now, right? You're growing.
We are growing. We have not only the house at 73rd Street, but we have a family room in Brooklyn, and we are the only Ronald McDonald House family room in a public hospital at Kings County Hospital in Brooklyn.
Okay, keep up that growth. By the way, I want to mention congratulations to you. You had a big day today. They honored you. This was a Special Woman of Achievement Award. Big turnout, like 450 people at Cipriani's.
It was incredible. Women in Development gave me the Achievement Award, and they are helping to build the pipeline of women leaders in the development field.
Wow, well-deserved, and money going in there for a good cause, the proceeds, as you mentioned. This is a big time for awards. You got another big one going on tonight. This is for the heroes, volunteers, right?
Absolutely. 1,100 people at Guastavinos, all volunteer-driven. It used to be a grassroots event. It's grown to this massive event, and all of the volunteers have put their effort into raising funds for the house.
And this is such an interesting format that you have, and the design of this, and it's to help other children to see this and to become part of the solution.
Absolutely. So we have something for everyone at the house, whether you are a child in school and are participating in collecting canned and boxed goods for our families, or an executive and want to lend your skills to the house. There is, along that volunteer spectrum, there's something for everyone.
Something for everyone. You had that superhero bus tour last week, right? That was great.
That was great. You know, our kids are fighting cancer, and we want them to feel like heroes in that fight. And so they were able to participate on a bus tour, seeing all the places superheroes had been in New York City. It was incredible for them.
And they got all dressed up, right, in their costumes and favorite characters. If people want to get involved, we want to put it up on the screen. It's rmh-newyork.org. You can use some volunteers and some help. Tell us.
Absolutely. We want volunteers who want to offer their skills, who want to offer their time. They can do everything at our house, from helping to serve meals and prepare meals for our families, to organizing our playroom, to lending their professional skills to our work.
Well, Ruth Browne, Ronald McDonald, New York, great work. Congratulations on all the awards and all the wonderful work you're doing to help children and their families.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here tonight.
My pleasure.
Okay. All right.